Hello YouTube, today I'll be talking to you about my top 10 recommended items under $10 for hiking, backpacking, and survival. Starting in no particular order, this is the More Knife Craftline Basic 511 High Carbon Steel Fixed Blade Knife. This is a very sharp knife and can easily shave the hairs off of my skin very easily, and I would recommend this as one of your starting knives with the military green handle for $9 on Amazon.com. Moving on to the next item, this is the UST Sparky Fire Starter for $9 on Amazon. It has a nice orange rubber coating around the entire thing, and the ferrocerium rod hides inside of here. You squeeze the edges and it pops out, and it is for a one-handed motion in case you were injured or something. You squeeze it together and press down and create some good amount of sparks there. It is very important to be able to learn how to start a fire in a emergency situation. Moving on, next here we have the emergency Israeli bandage, purchased off of Amazon. This is vacuum sealed. It is very important to be able to wrap yourselves and protect yourselves in a situation where you get hurt. The next item is this book called Bushcraft 101, a field guide to the art of wilderness survival. It is a very informative book, and I recommend reading this and keeping it with you in case you get stranded or want to learn how to tie knots. It has knots and how to create saws, and it has several pictures of creating a fire and how to navigate, how to trap animals and various techniques on how to survive in the wilderness, and I highly recommend this. Next item is a bandana. Any bandana or any color bandana will work. This is just a brown one. I could have got an orange one to be able to hold it and swing it around for signaling and whatnot, but this has hundreds of uses. There's plenty of videos on YouTube to watch on how many uses. You could use it as a sling to hold yourself, get the sweat, wipe the sweat off. This one I got from Amazon. It is a little coarse, but I've read some of the reviews, and through washing it, it softens up a little bit. The next thing on the list is this survival ACME whistle. I'll put the title up top here. It says it is 117 decibels. It is very loud. It hurts my ears when I blow on it. It is used, I believe, by the FIFA referees, and this is an orange one. As you can see, it's very easy to find. Have this strapped onto the side of your pack or something. Moving on to the next item, we have these Potable Aqua water tablets. This one is to get rid of the bacterial stuff in the water. There's instructions on how to use it, and this is the other PA plus. It gets rid of the iodine taste. This is iodine in it. It's what helps get rid of the taste. Next is the Olight 3E EOS light. I believe this is the 90 lumens. It is fairly small, fairly lightweight. It's a keychain light. It takes a AAA battery, which is very handy and very, obviously very popular. This is a good backup light for $10. Moving on, for the next item, we have the Coughlin Survival Signal Mirror. It comes in this nice foam padded thing, and it has instructions on the back on how to use it, as well as a little keychain here to be able to hang it. And it has a very high quality, shiny mirror where you can you look through this and point it at your target and move it around to be able to signal for help. And last but not least, we have Paracords. This is 100 feet. This is actually a little over budget on the $10. This is $11 something dollars, but you could easily get 50 feet or 75 feet to be able to get under the $10 mark. And here are all the items I showed you today. These are all under $10, except for obviously the Paracord, which was $11, but that was for 100 feet. And all the links to these products would be down in the description. And that is all for this week's video. I will see you next week.